Hi everyone, this is Paul, and today I'm gonna talk to you about something we can see in our everyday life of developers, and yet we might not even know about. And this thing is Markdown. So, if you're beginning to learn about programming in whatever language you might like, or if you're just a total beginner and you're wondering how does Markdown works, well, you are welcome in this video. So first of all, what is Markdown? So Markdown is a very lightweight markup language with plain text formatting syntax. It was created in 2004 by John Gruber and Aaron Swartz. So it is a very easy to use tool with a pretty basic syntax that anyone could master in like a day. And it is mostly used to write some readme files. So you might have seen those files extensions .md, well, this stands for Markdown. So now you might be wondering, what is a markup language? What the hell is a readme file? Well, first, a markup language is a language that lets the author add some annotating to his text. But why would you need annotating? Well, because a text without any structure, without bold, italics, spaces, etc. would look very bad. Like, if you ever want to write a manual for something, you might want to put a title with a big police size, subtitles which all have the same size, and lists and tables and many other things in order to make it readable. You don't want to write plain text without anything. So that is why we use markup languages. And the most used one is HTML, as you may have heard of, for building website structures. So Markdown is, as I said, a lightweight markup language because it is easier and more natural to write than HTML. It helps make pretty documents without any prior knowledge. This is the reason why it is mostly used for README files. So a README file is a text file that developers attach to their projects where they explain how to use it, how it works, how it was made, and who contributed to the project. So it is very important as a developer to have a README if you want people to understand what you have done and use it the right way. So you need to make it pretty and understandable. So how do we use Markdown? So here I am on the Markdown GitHub page where I can just type something and the result will be displayed on the right. So first you need to know that there is a basic syntax to learn in order to use Markdown like every other language, but I promise you it's easy and I'm going to explain it as clearly as I can. So you'll be able to write your first Markdown document today. So let's begin. So first of all, you want to write a title to your document. We call it a heading in HTML. So you must know that there are 6 different sizes of them, and while in HTML you would basically do, in HTML you would do open tag h1 and tag, then your title, then open tag slash h1 and tag. See if I check HTML, it's gonna display the title like this. Well, here it's way easier than this. You just have to write hashtag title. If you want to do a smaller title, hashtag smaller title. If you want to do a smaller title, hashtag smaller title. See, it's very easy. So you must know that there are 6 sizes of them. So then if you want to add space to separate 2 articles, for instance, you can add a horizontal rule by typing 3 underscore or 3 minus or 3 stars. It doesn't really matter. So see, it looks like this, so you can separate articles. So then you can start to write your first document just like that. But now I have to show you a bit more about the syntax to make your document even better. So, for example, if you want to highlight text, you can use 2 stars text to 2 stars to make it bold. And you can use star text star to make it italics. Moreover, you usually write lists when you type something. So now there are 2 types of lists with Markdown languages: ordered list and unordered list. So for an ordered list, you just have to type the number of the list item and the item. And again with the second list item. So see, it's indented, so it looks way better than just using a list like this. So then you can do an ordered list. So to do that, just use plus, then your item, plus your item, and it's gonna display with those points that make it look very good. So now there are other extra options you might want to know about if you've become a full stack developer, for example, and you want to write some code inside your document. Well, you can do that by just adding anti-quotes before and after your code, so that it will put your code in a sort of container, and that way everyone understands that it is code. So to do that, press Alt-GR+7 and then type your code, and again Alt-GR7, and it will look like this. Now another cool feature is to make links clickable, and you can do that by using brackets and then put the URL of your website, so www.google.com, and the bracket, and in the parentheses type the name of the website, Google. Then bam, you can just click on the link. Easy. Now there are several other features like using images, plugins for emojis, tables, and a lot more, which I won't cover in this video because it would just take so long. So if you want to learn more, I strongly advise you to visit Markdown's GitHub page, which you will find the link in the description below. You will find there how to use in-depth Markdown and be able to write even prettier documents. So that's it for today, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.